Hello, welcome to Knowledge Masters. Knowledge Masters is a quick recall academic competition for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students from our area schools. My name is E.G. Thompson, and I will be your moderator. Although the teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that while Knowledge Masters is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. Today's contestants are students from T.K. Stone Middle School and J.T. Alton Middle School. Now let's meet the team and sponsor from James T. Alton Middle School.
Alyssa Cottrell is a 7th grader at James T. Alton, and she likes to play basketball in her free time. Hannah Weiner is an 8th grader at James T. Alton, and she likes video games in her free time. Zeke Huron is an 8th grader at James T. Alton Middle School. He tries to be as involved as possible, whether it is sports or any other extracurricular activities. Connor Late is an 8th grader at James T. Alton Middle School, and he doesn't like to do much in his free time. And Brandon Durbin has been teaching for 4 years, and this is his first year as academic team coach.
We will now meet the team and sponsors from Talton K. Stone Middle School.
Julia Miller is the daughter of Chuck and Starla Miller. Julia is a 7th grade student at T.K. Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Julia enjoys reading and drawing in her free time. In the future, Julia plans to attend a university in Florida and study astrophysics. Zainab Movanya is the daughter of Kishwar Fatima and Jawad Movanya. She is an 8th grade student at T.K. Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Zainab enjoys listening to music in her free time. In the future, Zainab plans to attend Michigan State University and study law. Landon Casey is the son of Don and Sean Casey. He is an 8th grade student at T.K. Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Landon enjoys playing baseball and basketball in his free time. In the future, Landon plans to attend Notre Dame University and study law or education. Anna Hinkle is the daughter of Tim and Gretchen Hinkle. She is an 8th grade student at T.K. Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Anna enjoys reading in her free time. In the future, Anna plans to attend a 4-year university. Ms. Shear teaches 6th, 7th, and 8th grade reading. She enjoys reading, traveling, cooking, and spending time with her 3 boys and husband. She has been coaching the academic team for 10 years. Ms. Schertz is an assistant at Morningside Elementary. She enjoys watching movies, reading, exercising, shopping, and spending time with her 4 children and husband. This is her first year assisting with the academic team.
Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Teams, are you ready? Yes. All right. Contestants, remember, you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, that question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams, you may confer on bonus questions, but the team captain must give the response. There is no designating. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. The first question is a toss-up for either team. How many nations form the borders of Tunisia?
T.K. Stone, Movanya.
4.
Incorrect?
James T. Alton, Horn.
5.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 2. Toss-up. Approximately how many fathoms deep is a body of water 24 feet deep?
T.K. Stone, Movanya.
8 fathoms.
Incorrect.
James T. Alton, Wager.
12 fathoms.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 4. Toss-up. To what was Hoagie Carmichael referring when he said this? I've been here pounding on the old 88.
James T. Alton, Wager.
I'm striving to live.
Incorrect.
T.K. Stone, Movanya.
Railroad.
Incorrect. The correct answer is a piano. Toss-up. What second person singular or plural pronoun in the nominative case takes the plural verb?
James T. Alton, wager.
They.
Incorrect?
TK Stone, Hinkle.
You.
Correct. Bonus, what is the product of 16, 47, 91, and their reciprocals?
One.
Correct. Toss up, plant material accumulated in an environment where partial decay occurred. Most of the hydrogen and oxygen was removed, leaving a residue composed primarily of carbon. This residue consolidated into what substance?
TK Stone, Hinkle.
Coal.
Correct. Bonus, as of May 2007, 486 outlaws had made the FBI's 10 most wanted list, while 455 of them had been captured. This is a success rate of what percentage? Time, Captain?
97.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 94. Toss up. In 1928, a new dance burst on the scene called the Lindy Hop. It was named after whom?
James T. Alton, wager.
Lindy.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Melvania.
Lindy Hopkins.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Charles Lindbergh. Toss up. In what year was George Washington first selected as U.S. President?
TK Stone, Hinkle.
1789.
Correct. Bonus. In biological nomenclature, we find species names such as Michiganensis, Canadensis, and Jeffersonianum in use. Although these are not derived from any previous language, they have endings suggesting what ancient language?
Latin.
Correct. Toss up. What nation, consisting mostly of two islands, is between the Pacific Ocean and the Tasmanian Sea?
James T. Alton, late.
New Zealand.
Correct. Bonus. What is the smallest number when 168 is divided into three parts in proportions of 7, 8, and 9? Time, Captain?
10.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 49. Toss up. Name the step of exposing a clay object to heat in a kiln to harden it.
TK Stone, Melvania.
Glazing.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is firing. Toss up. You're standing on an ice-covered sidewalk and throw a bag of onions forward. Simultaneously, you move backward. Which of Newton's laws explains this phenomenon?
TK Stone, Hinkle.
Newton's third law of
Hesitation.
motion.
James T. Alton, wager.
The first law.
Incorrect. The correct answer is third law. Toss up. What is the only number whose name is spelled in reverse alphabetical order? Time. The correct answer is 1. Toss up. A spit of land whose terminus is curved landward is known by what term that rhymes with shook?
TK Stone, Melvania.
Hook.
Correct. Bonus. How many cubic feet are in 2 cubic yards? Time?
18.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 54. Toss up. Mayan art has been found in Mexico, Belize, and what other Central American country?
James T. Alton, wager.
Cozumel.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Miller.
Honduras.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Guatemala. Toss up. What photoreceptors in the retina do not provide as great a degree of resolution as cones do, but are more light sensitive?
TK Stone, Hinkle.
Rods.
Correct. Bonus. What is the abbreviation for treasurer?
TREA.
Incorrect. Captain?
TRSR.
Incorrect. The correct answer is TREAS, period. Toss up. An animal with the scientific name Giraffa camelopardalis belongs to what genus?
James T. Alton, wager.
Giraffe.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is giraffa. Toss up. What is the verb in the subordinate clause of this sentence? After Nemo scuttled his submarine, he taught Tanya how to tango.
TK Stone, Miller.
Taught.
Incorrect.
James T. Alton, wager.
Stuttled.
Incorrect. The correct answer is scuttled. Toss up. Find 3 consecutive even integers such that their sum is 84. Time. The correct answer is 26, 28, and 30. Toss up. What term is derived from the Greek word nomos, which means someone who roams about looking for pasture?
TK Stone, Hinkle.
Nomad.
Correct. Bonus. What compound word refers to the wings, dressing rooms, and other parts of a theater behind the proscenium and beyond the view of the audience?
Backstage.
Correct. Toss up. On the Mohs scale, what number corresponds to the maximum hardness of a mineral?
TK Stone, Miller.
10.
Correct. Bonus. What is the term for the turning point in a story when it is unclear if the protagonist will succeed or fail?
Climax.
Correct. At the close of our first half, our score is James T. Alton 1, TK Stone 11. Welcome to the second half of Knowledge Masters competition between James T. Alton Middle School and TK Stone Middle School. We would like to take time during this intermission to share with you something about the schools that are participating. And we have a video for you first from James T. Alton.
James T. Alton Middle School may have the quietest environment of all of our schools. It is adjacent to the beautiful Lincoln Trail Country Club and Golf Course in picturesque Vine Grove, Kentucky. Its other neighbor is Vine Grove Elementary School. It draws students from Vine Grove Elementary School, Ronnieville Elementary School, and Meadowview Elementary. James T. Alton Middle School students proceed on to North Hardin High School and continue to excel there. It is a school that truly lives up to its motto, where pride promotes performance.
And now, to tell us about TK Stone Middle School is Liz Hanson.
Alton K. Stone Middle School, located in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. TK is home to 625 students who come from a variety of backgrounds. TK Stone Middle School provides a flexible curriculum which meets the needs and abilities of each student, that emphasis on basic skills. In addition to the program of instructional studies, TK Stone offers English as a second language, Project Lead the Way, Spanish, a counseling program, 2 fully equipped computer labs with an extensive library of software, and 500 Chromebooks used by classroom teachers to enrich regular classroom programs. The district's Performing Arts Center and indoor pool are both located on the TK campus. TK Stone has a great family atmosphere. TK Stone Middle School, student-centered, tradition, pride, excellence, accountability, and commitment.
Thank you, Liz. During that half, the following substitutions were made. Joining the team from James T. Alton Middle School is Austin Elms. And from TK Stone Middle School, we have Brandon Shearer, Jacob Cast, Kate Schertz, and Josiah Kennedy. Teams, let's begin the second half of today's competition with a toss-up question. What is the past participle of the verb mean?
James T. Alton, late.
Meant.
Correct. Bonus, what kind of relationship do fleas have with respect to the dogs and cats they live on?
Parasitism. Parasitism.
Incorrect. Captain?
Parasitic.
Correct. Toss-up, punishable by a fine or a brief term in jail, the offense of upsetting people with some kind of unruly behavior or loud noise is known as disturbing what?
James T. Alton, Elms.
The peace.
Correct. Bonus, what is the next number in this sequence? Judge, I need the first one. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25.
36.
Correct. Toss-up. Identify the hollow form used for casting created by...
TK Stone, Kennedy.
Mold.
Correct. Bonus. The transplanted skin tissue used to repair extensive wounds or burns is called a skin what?
Transplant.
Incorrect. Captain? The correct answer is graft. Toss-up. He gave every penny of the money taken in for Messiah to the Foundling Hospital in Dublin. Who was this brilliant and generous composer?
TK Stone, Shirts.
Handle.
Correct. Bonus. What kind of phrase begins this sentence? For entertainment, the great auk juggle anchovies to the delight of the audience.
Prepositional phrase.
Correct. Toss-up. What fraction of an equilateral triangle is the largest? 30, 60, 90-degree triangle that fits in it.
TK Stone, Kennedy.
45.
Incorrect.
James T. Alton, late.
60.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 1/2. Toss-up. Generally, the paint will be less faded on what side of a building in the northern hemisphere?
James T. Alton, Elms.
The Southern.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Shearer.
The Northern.
Correct. Bonus, a process designed to make sodium hydroxide also produces some chlorine. Sodium hydroxide is the main product, while chlorine is what kind of product?
Byproduct.
Correct. Toss up. What is the more common name for the part of a circle described in this excerpt from Robinson Crusoe? I drew a circle before the hollow place, which took in about 10 yards in its semi-diameter from the rock.
TK Stone, Shirts.
Radius.
Correct. Bonus. Name the 19th ordinal number. Incorrect. Captain?
24.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 19th with a TH at the end. Toss up. The distance between lines of what is greatest at the equator and progressively smaller as you approach the poles?
James T. Alton, Late.
Longitude.
Correct. Bonus. What is the collective name for these types of songs? Sea shanties, ballads, lullabies, working songs, drinking songs.
Melody.
Incorrect. Captain?
Rhymes.
Incorrect. The correct answer is folk songs. Toss up. What term indicates the most important role in a dramatic presentation?
James T. Alton, Wager.
The leader.
Incorrect.
TK Stone, Shirts.
The lead.
Correct. Bonus, Otto Vinci makes his living by painting exact reproductions of famous artworks and selling them as the works of the original artist. What is the term for such fraudulent works?
Counterfeit.
Incorrect.
Copycat.
Incorrect. The correct answer is forgeries. Toss up. What compound slang word having to do with an organ in the orbitals means either a disk through which a ship's lanyards are passed or a person who is an outstanding shot with a gun?
James T. Alton, Wager.
Gunslinger.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is dead-eye. Toss up. What ism indicates the underground formation and movement of molten rock material and the activity of this material on the Earth's surface?
James T. Alton, Late.
Magma.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is volcanism. Toss up. What is the least number of right angles in a rhombus?
Hold on.
We will be tossing out the previous question because of a technical error and move on to the next question. A toss up. In less than 1 hour, the U.S. suffered greater naval losses than it had endured throughout all of the First World War. Name the site where this
James T. Alton, Elms.
Pearl Harbor.
correct. Bonus. About 99.8% of all the matter in the solar system is in the sun. About 99.9% of the sun consists of what two elements?
Carbon and hydrogen.
Incorrect, Captain.
Nitrogen and hydrogen.
Incorrect. The correct answer is hydrogen and helium. Toss up. This is about whom? He favored a society of self-sufficing free farmers and decentralized federal powers. In retirement at Monticello, he founded the
TK Stone shirts.
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. Bonus. The Arctic ice sheet has a maximum thickness of about 4,300 meters, or to the nearest 10,000, about how many feet?
Zero.
Incorrect, Captain?
12,000.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 14,000. Toss up. 5 and 2 were two of the three quarrelsome gardeners of the Queen charged with painting the white roses red in Alice in Wonderland. Name the third.
TK Stone shirts.
3.
Incorrect.
James T. Alton elms.
8.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 7. Toss up. What figure of speech did Thomas Jefferson use in this quote? Lions and tigers are mere lambs compared with men.
TK Stone cast.
Metaphor.
Correct. Bonus. In 10 fortnights, there are how many days? Incorrect. The correct answer is
No.
one. Oh, Captain.
400.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 140. Thank you, Judge. Toss up. Parts of the desert in Nevada and northern Arizona are influenced by the rain shower. That concludes our match. And our score at the end of the match is JT Alton 6, TK Stone 21. Congratulations to the winners and to both teams for an excellent competition. Join us again for Knowledge Masters.